Yes. Thank you for being so generous with her time. I'm sure the Honourable Lady will agree with me that it is actually quite distasteful that this government has been dragged kicking and screaming to the point that it's got today. But I note that she said earlier in her speech that it's really ultimately not just about holiday hunger, but about the ingrained childhood poverty that we see all around us. Does she agree with me, when she talked about other measures being needed, that one thing that government might consider is the child Scottish payment and replicating that in England, where lower income families are given extra help and additional funds to pull them up so there's less need in the household?
I thank the Honourable Lady for her comments and certainly welcome the comments that she's made. And
he will perhaps recall that last year the Children's Future Food Inquiry was published, and one of its recommendations was that there should be an independent UK watchdog for children's food, and that should be established immediately so that we had committed and energetic leadership to deliver for children. This has not been established. Can you tell me if there are any plans to establish such a watchdog and what are the obstacles to doing so?
I'll write to the honourable member in terms of that point, in terms of the details of that.
I will give way. The Honourable Lady for giving way. In reference to the points that were made earlier in the previous intervention, we've all got very, very important charitable groups in our constituencies, and we could all ream off their names, and they do fantastic work. But does she agree with me that essential services, particularly regarding children's hunger, cannot be contracted out to charitable groups? That's really the government's job. And the reason these charitable groups have grown up is because the government has failed.
Well, I thank my honourable friend for her contribution. I don't agree that the government has failed, but I do agree that it is desirable that we provide free school meals, and I hope she's understood that's the tenor of my speech this afternoon.
And I'm happy to give word.
Thank the Honourable Lady for giving way. Can I say to the Honourable Lady, I'm thankful that she shared her experience today with the Chamber, and I intervene on her as somebody myself who grew up benefiting from free school meals. Does she share my real disappointment that a year after the Children's Future Food Inquiry, which was about childhood hunger across the UK, that still the UK Government has not formally responded to that report?
I thank my colleague for the intervention. Absolutely agree that these are the points that we need to continuously raise in this House.
I'll give way. Lady for giving way. It's clear from the order paper that the government was not intending to support this motion today. But one of the reasons we were told was because £120 million would be the approximate cost and it might set a precedent. Does she agree with me that setting a precedent in feeding hungry children at school is quite a good precedent to set?
I do.